Quick review, 8.9 out of 10. Dota 2, it's finally happening. I'm going to review the game that has sucked the second most time out of my life. I have such a love-hate relationship with this game, having taken just a bit over 2,000 hours of my time, almost a full work year. Anyways, let's get into it. Dota, or Defense of the Ancients, is a 5v5 battle arena game. The original battle arena game, actually, beginning life as a popular custom game in Warcraft 3. The point of which was to use teamwork, individual skill, strategy, and tactics to overwhelm, outplay, and outwit the opposing team to destroy their ancient before they destroy yours. What I'll tell you is the results will vary based heavily on your team composition, player attitudes, and how the overall day is just going. With something like 117 different heroes you can play, the learning curve of Dota is absolutely insane, each hero having a unique playstyle and skill set, all ranging in playability from nearly impossible to simplistic cakewalk. Not only do you have to learn how to play a few heroes fairly well, you need to have a working understanding of all of the heroes in order to play functionally. Otherwise, you'll find yourself out of position, misjudging situations, and overall being a strategic target that the enemy will pounce upon given the slightest opportunity. Farming your heroes' deaths like a black bear ripping into a beehive, lapping up the juicy experience and money your misplays will provide for them. The game is complicated to say the least. Not only is the number of heroes burdensome, but there are over 200 items with unique abilities and attributes. Some of them are activatable, requiring you to add a few clicks and targeting in order to use them effectively. But don't let that take you away from the experience. Dota 2 is one of those games that can give you some of the highest highs. Crushing through an enemy team despite their best efforts to stop you is extremely thrilling. Laying traps, executing simple but effective tactics, and outplaying your foes will drive you back into the game even when you think you're done. Only a few other games like Rust or Ark are able to provide that level of intensity for me. At its core, Dota is a game about imperfect balance. It's set up to have some characters which are much better than others in almost every way, except having a few simple and very exploitable weaknesses. This is where the idea of the metagame comes into focus. Knowing about the weaknesses and the power that some characters hold is what makes Dota shine. Playing your hero to the best of your abilities will still result in a loss if your team composition isn't right. Dota is about teamwork, and if you can't or won't or don't play as a team, focusing on objectives, you'll have a bad time. What I will say about Dota is this: if you are looking for a game that's easy to pick up, look elsewhere. If you want something that you can play with a relaxed mindset, that doesn't get you worked up, again, find something else. But if you crave a competitive teamwork-focused game, similar in some aspects to Counter-Strike, where you live as a team and die as a team, this is probably your game. It's hard though. The community ranges from alright to absolute poop. Hell, even I had to mute all text and voice communication because I was tired of arguing with people over the internet. The good news is that the game is free. Only after spending hours and hours in the game would you even think about buying shiny microtransaction-y goodies like golden claws and pretty couriers.